everybody, welcome back to another how-to video. My name is Kate, I'm a formulation chemist here at Formulator Sample Shop, and today we're going to talk about ionic charges and their importance in your formula. There are many ingredients used in personal care formulating that carry an ionic charge. We'll go over the three classes of ionic charges, typical ingredients you should be mindful of that have ionic charges, and how using ingredients with ionic charges will affect your formula. The three classes of ionic ingredients are non-ionic, cationic, and anionic ingredients. The first class, non-ionic ingredients, do not carry a charge at all, positive or negative. Anionic ingredients carry a negative charge. Cationic ingredients carry a positive charge. It's important to understand the ionic charges of the ingredients you're using in your formulation for a couple of reasons. First, for specific ingredient classes, like surfactants, the ionic charge of the material will affect how it functions in your formulation. Second, mixing ingredients of opposite ionic charges can cause some incompatibilities. To learn more specifically about surfactants, you can click on the link below that will lead you to our surfactants video. When you're formulating with ionic ingredients, there's a couple of rules of thumb you should follow. When you're formulating with non-ionic ingredients, they can be mixed with both anionic, cationic, and also other non-ionic ingredients. Anionic ingredients, on the other hand, should only be mixed with other anionic ingredients and non-ionic ingredients. Cationic ingredients, again, should only be mixed with cationic ingredients and non-ionic ingredients. Ingredient incompatibilities usually occur when you combine ingredients with strong opposite charges in the same formula. This can appear as precipitation, coagulation, or separation of your formula. This occurs because the ingredients with strong opposite charges combine to create insoluble clumps, and they can separate out of your formula. It can cause it to look lumpy, chunky, or just separate altogether. Fatty alcohols and emulsifiers are generally non-ionic, making them highly compatible with cationic and anionic materials. Surfactants like these ones can be cationic or anionic, depending on what you require for your system. Thickeners are typically anionic or non-ionic, depending on what works best for your system. Antimicrobial products can be cationic or non-ionic, depending on what works best for your system. Knowing the ionic charge of your ingredients is one of the many important parts of having a successful formulation. If you have any questions about the ionic charges of the materials you're working with, please contact our sales team for more assistance. Thanks for joining us to learn more about ionic charges. Stay tuned for our next how-to video, and as always, happy formulating!